Hi everybody, this is Maritza from thedrifterme.com, and today I wanted to tell you a little bit about Moab, Utah. Driving from Las Vegas to Utah, it took us a little bit over 5 hours to get there, so it was a really pleasant drive. We drove through the desert and also through some mountains. There wasn't a lot of traffic either, which was really nice. We also encountered some snow on the way to Utah, or I think once we reached Utah in the mountain area, there was definitely a little bit of snow. It was also pretty chilly, and but the sunset was beautiful. There were plenty of rest stops. We were only able to stay in Moab for 2 weeks, but one of the first hikes that we did with our dog was the Corona Arch. It's a 1.5-mile trail, and it didn't take very long. You do have to go through some rocks and definitely follow the cairns, try to stay on the trail. There are some safety cables along the way that you have to use, and a ladder also that they provide in order to get up sort of the more slippery and a little bit more dangerous areas. But overall, it was a very moderate hike. I would definitely recommend you doing this hike if you have a dog. Our dog loved it. Don't forget to bring water for yourself and also for your dog, and sunscreen and a hat or sunglasses. It can get pretty bright if you're going up in these hikes early in the morning like we did. We learned from a hiker on a different trail that she actually swung from the arch. They don't let you do that, unfortunately, anymore, but it's definitely a worthwhile hike to do. On the way to Corona Arch, you can also stop by and look at the old Indian writing. It's right off of the road, and there's a big sign with some more information about it if you're wanting to go there. Another thing that we did was the Arches National Park, which was only about 5 miles away from Moab, from where we were staying. There's a lot of different arches. It's beautiful. It was $10 to get in, but you can get into the park the rest of the week with your receipt. You can spend as little or as much time as you want in each rock formation. If you want to go into the fiery furnace, make sure to make reservations with a ranger. They do hikes, I think almost daily in the spring and in the summer. But since it was closed, we had to settle with this 7-mile hike at the end of the park. It was very difficult. It's a 7-mile hike, but the first 3 miles of it are very easy, very flat, with a little bit of elevation to the landscape arch. But if you want to continue, it is a very strenuous hike. Make sure to have good hiking shoes. We saw many people with regular tennis shoes struggling in these more slick rock areas, and it can be really dangerous. The last hike we did was the Delicate Arch, which is the icon arch in Utah. Very easy, a little bit of elevation, but overall recommended. Beautiful views if you have time. And that's all I have for today. Like I said, we only were able to spend in Moab and in Utah for 2 weeks, and are very sad we couldn't spend any more time there. But if you have the time, definitely vacation. Moab is very cute town, very friendly, and totally recommended for your next vacation. Until next time, bye-bye.